Hey everyone, I am back with another Should You Buy video, and today, pretty intriguing topic. I'm going to be discussing 1920 Panini Prizm Draft Picks Basketball. What makes things so interesting is this is a debut for 1920 Prizm Draft Picks Basketball. Now don't get this confused with just 1920 Panini Prizm, which usually comes out in basketball every year. This is a Draft Picks version, so that means it's going to emphasize on the 2019 NBA draft class. Now, usually when you hear the words Prizm as a card collector, your eyebrows raise and you get a really happy facial expression. And that's because Prizm is such a very, very nice product, and it's been a big hit since it ever was released. But this is what happens when you're in the Zion era. You get new products like draft picks versions of Panini Prizm. As you can see by these sell sheet pictures, Prizm keeps its very nice Prizm form, so no big changes as far as to the card design. However, the Crusade camos are really cool. The All-Americans inserts or cards are really cool. So you get some really cool inserts and different types of Pulsar colors in Prizm this year. And you also obviously get a chance to go after the man himself, Zion Williamson, as in any 1920 product this year. But let's talk about Color Blast. These cards are super cool, and to me, after first impressions, these are going to be the most sought after cards in all of Prizm draft picks. There's going to be 20 of 2019's best rookies to appear in the Color Blast set. So I'm going to be chasing after those cards pretty hard, and I'm sure you as a collector will as well. Now, getting into more of the release information for Prizm draft picks this year, the hobby box is actually released on October 16th, which is in 2 days from the time of this video release. That is on a Wednesday. You were able to already have your chance at picking up a Prizm draft picks first off the line box from Panini Direct yourself. However, unfortunately, I was not able to pick one up because the website crashed because of the Zion era. So if you were able to pick one of those up, congratulations. I was not able to, but that was actually where you got your first look. Expect retail to follow shortly after. Okay, so getting into the selling points now before I get into my argument for should you buy this product or not. The hobby box comes with 5 packs per box, and there are 8 cards per pack. Each pack in the box will have an autograph card. You're going to have 15 base parallels per box, 20 base cards per box, and then also look for college ties, green ice autographs, of course the Zion rookies you'll be chasing as well, and the pretty inserts. I think what is so great about Prizm and what we love as collectors is you can collect gold and blue and black mosaics and all kinds of different hobby exclusive parallels in the hobby boxes, which makes Prizm even much more nice and upscale. So moving on to should you buy this product? My answer is no. However, that could change in a few months. These hobby boxes start out at $299.95, which was the same price as Contenders Draft Picks Basketball when we got our first look at Zion cards from this year. A little over 1 month since 1920 Contenders Draft Picks debuted, and checking on the hobby boxes, they're already down by $50 in just a little over a month. You could say the same could happen with Prizm Draft Picks hobby boxes, which is why I stated that you should wait possibly in a month or so, and it could be a good buy, and I may say yes to it being a good buy in a couple months, but right now my answer is no. However, if you want to pick up some retail blaster boxes, I would say go for it. The retail blaster boxes for Prizm Draft Picks would probably be a good buy because you do get Prizm Draft Picks cards from 1920. You could still chase Zion cards and pick up some of the really cool inserts that this product has to offer from this year. But also, I would recommend being careful and managing your expectations from retail, because if it's anything like the Panini Contenders Draft Picks retail blaster boxes, don't expect a Zion autograph to come out of those blaster boxes. The autographs were not that very good, and I opened 4 of the boxes on my channel, and you can go see in reference. I didn't pull anybody that I don't even think was even drafted. So be careful when buying the retail blaster boxes to not have over expectations for what kind of autographs that you may pull. So to wrap up the should you buy video, my answer was overall a no. And the hobby boxes, I think, are just a little too overpriced right now for me to spend $300 on a hobby box. I would take a shot at retail, but I wouldn't overspend on retail, just enough to get your Zion cards, get a taste of the product this year, because we all love Prizm, and see what comes from it. As always, though, on these should you buy videos, I encourage you to leave a comment and let me know your thoughts, because this is just my opinion, and I'm putting it out there to hopefully help collectors when they're going to make a purchase on new products to release. But be sure to like the video, leave a comment like I said, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.